Hi everyone, welcome to With Heart. From somebody who spends a lot of time looking for old pieces of furniture to refinish, let me tell you, there's a lot of junk out there. So how do you know when it's a quality piece and it's worth investing the money to redo it, or when it's just worth throwing it away or keeping it for only a few years? Well, joining me today is Brian Maxfield from Rocky Mountain Upholstery. You're obviously an authority in this, an expert in this, so what should you be looking for?
Well, there's a lot of things you can do to tell. It's funny, my guys will do the weight test. When they go pick up a piece of furniture from somebody's house, they'll pick it up and they know right away that it's a good piece. You know, and they'll come back and they'll say, Brian, this is a great piece, it's heavy. So if it's a heavy, nice, solid,
chairs are really heavy.
Very heavy, these chairs. Another thing is, if you can see underneath, you want to see what kind of springs it is. If it's an old chair and you can get a coil spring that is hand tied, great piece, well-made piece. So you definitely want to look for those kind of things. Also, you can look at the foam. Just open the cushion, see what's going on in there. Quality foam. If it's an old piece and the foam still is in good shape, which means like if you scratch it, it doesn't flake off.
It doesn't fall apart.
Yeah, it doesn't fall apart. If it's wrapped, if it's got a wrap around it, that's a good sign. They just didn't throw a piece of cheap foam in there and get it out. These are add-ons that cost money, so you know that they put money into it.
What makes these pieces really great to refinish?
Well, number one, the customer loved these pieces. They come to me and they said these have sentimental values. I checked them over, told them they're great pieces, and they are. These are really good pieces. So that right there makes it worth doing for me and for the customer.
This one's almost done and it's so pretty redone.
Right. Again, it's a hand-me-down. They just wanted some updated fabric. One
thing with this chair in particular that we've talked about before is that cane is really hard to repair.
Right, cane is.
So if it's broken cane.
If it's broken cane, I would probably say walk away from it.
But with a sofa or something like that, you can change the color, you can change just about everything about it except for
this sofa here. We'll be stripping down the wood, and she wants to paint this an off-white, and she's going to put a cream fabric on it. So she's kind of just going, really neutral with the whole piece. So yeah, things like that, little touches that you can do to these old pieces that really make them fun. You can update them, make it your own. Even though it might be a hand-me-down, the sentimental value is still there, but you're kind of making it your own.
And what lasting message would you have for somebody who's heading to an estate sale or a yard sale or getting a piece of furniture from a family member before they're looking for a piece to invest in?
Just make sure, again, that it's a solid piece. You don't want to waste a bunch of money on something that's going to fall apart in a year. So even if a wing or something's broke, we can fix that. But if it's a good heavy piece, then it's worth doing.
It's there to stay. Okay, thank you so much to Brian from Rocky Mountain Upholstery, and thank you to you for watching. See you next time.